Okay, legends, welcome back to the channel with another Overlord Lord of Nazarick video. Now, before I start this video and talk about the main theme that we're gonna do and go around of shadows, first of all, I'm so sorry. I didn't know about this code until today, actually, and I went and tried it. It's still working, so everybody, if you have it, it's the Christmas code, so Merry Christmas for everybody. You're gonna go to your settings, redeem, put in the code, and it's Noel for Nazarick, and it will give you 300 diamonds. We already redeemed it, so if you're gonna go to your mailbox and check it out, it will be 300 diamonds, which is absolutely fantastic. Any kind of diamonds in the game will be helpful. Now, before we go to Realm of Shadows, just go make sure that you go and make yourself a scroll, 2 scrolls, the scroll of attack and the scroll of HP or defense or regeneration of HP. So both of them would work. Now, how do you do the residence? And thank you, massive thank you to our community on our Discord. Join our Discord in the link below so you know these stuff, because I didn't know about them and then everybody keeps telling me about them and I understand. So you don't need 5 characters to be having the mirror magic and mastery. So or 3 or 5 of the same units here. If your heart is above 60% here, they will gain extra 30%, then you will be at max, at cap, if you have 3 characters from the same buff. So 3 characters from the same buff, which will give me a 5% chance to double my items, and 2 characters here, which will give me a 5% chance with 5% times 30% or an extra 30%, which will max it out as well. And you're gonna get 5% or 40% in return in items, which will be absolutely fantastic. So if we're gonna go to our workbench and if we're gonna go and do these scrolls, so this scroll, I'm gonna craft one and it will give me one of them. It was unlucky, actually. I did it previously and it gave me return. So here it gives me also one. So if we wanna go and make another one, okay, also one, and here another one. Can I get the chance to get another one? Okay, here we got another one. Sometimes it gives you all the returns. So it means like having an extra one. So it gives you all the returns. It means you can craft it again so you don't lose your attempts here. And this is how we do it. So this is basically it. You activate them and now we have the scrolls. I already activated them to test some stuff. I still have 70 minutes on the regeneration and 1 on the swords. Now the regeneration is not also the most important one. Other one that you can use is this, which increase your max HP by 10%. And if you have a healer on the team, that will help you a lot. If you don't have a healer, the healing one will help you so much. Now we're gonna go to the major bossing stages, I would say, and tell you where did we stop here, and then I will try to do the extra ones. So the one that you stop at, first of all, is the level 23. Yeah, the level 23. So effects, it will tell you that the lower your current HP for the enemy, the more that they deal damage. We're gonna go and check it out. And why 23 is so important? Because it will give you the blue ones as a drop, which will be absolutely fantastic. Now, this is the lineup that I'm playing. Now, if you don't have PDL, you can play anybody else that would protect you, like Albedo 6-star, or you can play, if you want, Hamske and Yolowit. So sometimes I remove him and I play Hamske, since Hamske have the buff as well, and everybody will go and deal extra damage to the lineup. You can play, if you want, the new Cocytus. He will save you here and he will help you. But for PvE content, even if you don't have a buff, always PDL comes in clutch. Now, these are the buffs that we're using because I don't think they have warriors or anything. They have only 1 ranger, which we don't care about. So we're gonna get the buff of the leader and the mages that will deal extra damage, and we're playing 3 mages with Albedo as a captain. You can play Demiurge, but Albedo is better as a buffing unit because every debuff on the characters or on the enemy gives you a 2% extra in attack. So this is perfect for our lineup. Everybody debuffs here, especially also our PDL with his shields. So we're gonna go and wipe clear this one. This one is super easy. Why I use PDL? Because the boss sometimes one-shot all of your units with the AoE, because we're gonna kill everybody except the boss at the start. So as you see here, everybody has this, and the boss actually has the seed. So we can go and actually put the seed on somebody else. So here we go. We started with the AoE, which is false. Let me restart it and tell you how to start it actually, because this is bad. Okay, we don't start with the AoE. We need 2 seeds, then we use the AoE of our leader, and then we're gonna explode 2 seeds at the same time, since we have the level 5 on our Mare. So we're gonna start immediately with Albedo, and who has the seed? The boss still has the seed. So 1 explosion, we're gonna put up the shields, and now we're gonna use Mare. So Mare, we're gonna pick somebody that is high on HP a little bit, and the seed will explode. We still have the seed on the boss, and we have 2 new seeds here. Now we can explode it, and it will do double explosions, and everybody are near death. So we can go and hit and actually kill everybody on the lineup. I think we can kill everybody. So another explosion, bam, bam, all right, and there the boss. The boss will do an AoE. We're not gonna die because we have the shields. We can go actually and destroy the boss by the end. I think right this, and it's donezo. It's donezo, and yep, that's easy clear. This is the easiest challenge, I think, for us, especially if you have Mari, if you have Albedo, or Evil Eye even works on this lineup, and if you have Idol Shaltir 3 stars or 4 stars would help you, and you can go and farm this easy peasy. Now this is for the boss, for the level stage 23. On 25, it's a little bit hard. I'll be making a separate guide for that. Now the second boss, which is the Touch Me boss. How can we 3-star this? It's not that hard, and the enemy effect dealing damage inflicts a random debuff on the target for 2 rounds with a 100% chance. So we're gonna get that no matter what. So we're gonna go to the challenge, and this is the lineup that I'm using. Of course, you can check what is their enemy. So all your enemy are mages, and it doesn't matter for you for these buffs. What I'm using here, I'm using this skill, and when the Supreme Being is in battle, allies take 12% less damage from enemy mages and knights, and the enemies are mages, so this will help us a lot. The second one that we have is this one. What am I using here? For every ally from the Emerald faction in battle, increases attack by 5%, and the ultimate by 10%. If we have Emerald, that will be 1 buff for us. If we have more, we have double buff, and yada yada. The AoE, it's a healing one, which is, I love this one. It's super amazing, and it will help you a lot. It will heal your entire lineup, and it will have, it will get deals damage equal to 100 and grants 100% basic chance to inflict indispellable defense down on the primary target for 2 rounds, so you can pick whoever you want, and this one will give you shield and will support you with a little bit of damage, and it costs 1. So we're playing Cocytus as he is the leader. You can play Brain if you want, but we're playing Cocytus as a leader. Why Cocytus as a leader? Because everybody will inflict bleed, and this will help you up with more DPS. I'm playing Shaltir because she helps us also with some damages, and when you kill somebody, she can go and inflict on them the healing down, on the defense down, and we can continue and wipe every single character. You can replace it. You can play, if you want, Mari here. You can play anybody else that is buffed, actually, if you build them from here. Gagaran works perfectly as well. So we're gonna go and use it like this, and the main PvP or the main MVP in this lineup is our PDL, actually, with his shields, so he will keep us surviving. Let's go and try it out and check how we can do that. And it's I think it's the dragon, or I think the fire elemental. Yes, it's the fire elemental. So mainly we want to go and absolutely destroy the small minions first, and then we can go and actually destroy the boss. So we're gonna go and do that. And if you play Mari here, the seed will not affect. The seed does not proc on this boss or proc on these enemies, because you can't put seeds anywhere. So we're gonna do that. I think this is dead already, so I'm gonna target the other one and try to kill it. Yes, and here we go. We remove the shield of it, and we remove the shield here, and we can tank a little bit with our tank, and he got another one, which we're gonna kill immediately. It doesn't matter. It's easy peasy. Now I'm saving the heals, so I'm gonna go and attack this one with a little bit of damage. And with you, I think we can use it on the boss, and we can hit 1 hit. Okay, and now we can remove it. No, this one is still alive. Going and attacking it, it should be good. Can we do it? Can we do it with the shields? Take a shield on a unit, and we can go and attack. Yes, it does good amount of attack, and we can survive. We still have shields on him, so we can take from the boss a tank a hit at least. And here we go, we can tank. Now we're gonna save our heals. We're gonna do our AoE. Why am I using the AoE again? You're gonna tell me, like, you got 1 hit. How is on the second round you can use your AoE? I'm gonna show you how we did that. We can go and hit the enemy, and now we finished it. Now we can absolutely go and destroy the boss with single target and use all of our attacks to our benefit. And this is how we cleared it. Actually, it's not that hard. It's kind of simple. You just need to understand how to go with the mechanic. I'm gonna save this one. I'm gonna delay the boss a little bit so I can go with all my attacks, and hopefully Brain with his ultimate will do massive damage. Yes, okay, this is good. We can put the shield on again. I'm saving the healing, as you see, for the last one. And on the second round, we're gonna do the gravest wound, or the extra wound on the boss with our ultimate. Or we don't even need to do that. Actually, the boss will be dead by then. And this is how easy. And we still have the shields one more time. We're not gonna use it because we still have the shields. We're gonna use the ultimate AoE and do the debuffs. As you see, the bleed absolutely kill him, and Brain went and one-shot him because he wanted to start. And this is how we defeat this stage. Now I'm gonna show you the gear for my PDL. So if anybody is asking why I'm consistently having his shields up and I can use his shields, I'm gonna just show it to you. So I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna show you. It's the Red Dragon set. It's one of the best PvE, not in PvP. In PvP, this can backfire if it does not proc, and it gives him only HP, which you want a lot of defense for him, for his shields to not get down quickly. But on PvE, build him on substats on defense. As you see, I have defense, I think, on 1 or 2 sets. Here, HP, still don't have defense. Here, we have defense. And here, I think I have defense. I don't have defense. You need to have defense a lot on these gears. I still don't have the perfect gear, but it's still good. It's speedy. It has a lot of enchantments that are good. But the major thing is we have a 20% chance to reduce a cooldown of a skill, and it procced on our ultimate. That was so lucky. This is how we used it, and it helped us a lot. Now, on the third boss, let's go to do the third boss, which is also hard, which is the level 13. I did it versus the clowns. Many people told me we still have problems to do that, so we're gonna go and challenge. This is the lineup that I use. I use Captain Skill with our brain, and I use or Mari. Mari is buffed here, and so Pistonia is buffed here, and the silence of Pistonia will help us a lot. I'll be showing you how I'm doing that, and we have PDL as well. And if you can go and check, these are the units. These heals, we have 2 of them, and they deal AoE damage, which is great, and this deals a lot of damage, so we need to eliminate both of them immediately before they go and do their second skill. We're playing with the leader these skills, so I'm playing the first one, which is a passive. When the Supreme Being is in battle, allies deal 8% more damage to the enemy, knights and priests. I think we have a knight, or is there any knight here? Let me check. Maybe I'm playing it wrong, I need to remove it. No knights, all warriors. Okay, so we don't need this one, so we need to remove this one. Which one we will use? Increase allied ranger. We don't have rangers. The other passive, which is for every ally from the Sapphire faction, increase Ain's attack by 5% and the ultimate by 10%, which we will use this. This passive, it gives us each time an enemy takes an action, Ain's will use an active and he will increase the damage, which is perfect. And we're using this one for a little bit of aid. We don't need, actually, this one you use it with chase because we don't have chase on our team. So every time you do a chase, you will deal higher damage, which will help us a little bit. I think it's with chase. When Ain's inflicting a random buff on a single ally for... okay, he buffs an ally, which is really good. This one, I think with chase, but it does AoE damage. Basic chance to defense block. Okay, this one will deal good amount of damage. It's AoE, but on a single target, it will deal the debuffs, which is good. This is what I was playing, actually, but I was playing one wrong here. I was playing here something wrong. I was playing something else, but this one, yeah, this one that I was playing, I need to change it. Didn't I change it yet? For every of Sapphire. Okay, now we can apply it, and now we can go and actually deal more damage. Let's go and test it out. So what I need to do with Pistonia is silence the other character, or the character that does the AoE damage at the start, which is the one of the yellow ones. But we're gonna go and focus on the black one and the red one because they are the most annoying ones at the start of the game. So we don't care about this one right now. We're gonna go and focus first of all the red one. And I'm gonna show you the damages. I'm gonna give also, I'm gonna give it to PDL so I can reduce his AoE cooldown. We're gonna silence one of them, and now we're gonna go with Brain and try to eliminate the red one, since he's a Sapphire and deals a lot of damage. And as you see, everything will explode. Now we can explode it again with Mari if Mari goes and put the seeds on somebody else. Okay, and here, because he was silenced, he didn't do the AoE, but another AoE will happen, and he hits, like, it's a single target, but it's actually an AoE. And here's the AoE damage. We don't care about it right now. Everybody here are happy. Now we can aid, and I want to aid him because I want to get the buffs on him. And we're gonna put, so we have seed here, we have seed here. So we're gonna put seeds on this unit. So we have everybody with seeds, and now we can reuse again the shield. This is the power of the shield. We're gonna heal because it's brain time. And with brain, we're gonna silence the... Okay, we're not gonna attack, we're gonna silence actually. Yes, we're not gonna use it. And now he goes and attack, we kill him, and happy dandy. Everybody has seeds. We need more seeds. I wanna use it at 2 because it's AoE and everybody explodes the seed. And this is how we complete it at the end. Now they're gonna heal a little bit. Hopefully no debuffs removed. Okay, heal, it doesn't matter. They're back on full HP, oh my god. And we're gonna hit somebody with a seed. So you have 2 seeds for 1 turn, 2 seeds for 1 turn. We're gonna hit you, explosion. Another character that, okay, here's the AoE. Now we can hit you and 2 seeds will explode, right? Yep, 2 seeds explode. Another seed is here, so we're gonna hit him and explosion. And now we can go and use our skill and the ultimate from you. And hopefully we can kill them before this guy goes and start destroying us. So this one will die. Okay, this one will die actually after. The retaliation, all right. The retaliation will help us. And this is the most annoying thing. Okay. I want to buff Brain because Brain will do the counters and he will help us. We're gonna hit you. Maybe we can kill you. Yep, we can kill him. And now we can go and eliminate you. And that's it. Now we need to kill all of these units. Now, it didn't happen to me to get to these units, but they will be half of the HP or the power of the other character, which will help us a lot. I think we can eliminate you now. Yep. Bam, and everything is happy dandy. We finished it at you finish it earlier than that. We didn't get lucky with so much crits, but with our dedication, with the lineup, and this is how we played it, we could clear it before 40 actions, and everybody are alive because of the healing buff that we have, because Mari heals us as well, and because all of the seed. You need to put the seeds on different characters and make sure that you do the AoE when you have the most seeds, so they explode with each other at the same time. And as we see, Mari is the main damage dealer here. Then we came with Brain, and PDL helped us with a little bit of shock and defensive utility. And that's it. That's how we defeat every single hard stage. Level 13 here, level 13 here, I think we did level 15, and we did here level 23. So I'm gonna do level 25 later, level 20 some or 19 here, and level 15 here when we can get the chance to do it. And I hope and wish you all the luck, and I'll see you in the next one.